What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and in this video, we've got kind of a two-parter. First of all, we're going to absolutely speculate. This is speculation. I don't have any information for or against, no proof either way. We're going to speculate on what the new activity or event that Daniel referred to in his live stream last week. And we're also going to rant a little bit about gatekeeping. That is higher level players keeping information from newer or lower level players. Your competition can see what you're doing anyway, so it doesn't matter. And those of us that are not your competition have to spend $10,000 or play the game for 37 years in order to get to where you're at. So either way, it's silly. This is mostly a Facebook and web focused video, but if you're a mobile player, this gatekeeping rant does kind of apply to you as well. So stick around to the very end if you'd like to support me fully. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
So King Astaroth, by the way. King Astaroth is another Hero Wars YouTuber. He put out a video a little while ago. I should have put it in the description box down below, but he published this. He published this morning or last night, and D. Warman has been saying it, a lot. He's been trying to get me to say it on the live stream. During the last live stream that Daniel did, he mentioned a new upcoming event. And I know I briefly mentioned this a little bit earlier ago, but it is possible that the new thing that's coming next week or this week or whatever Daniel was referring to, if he wasn't just, misspeaking and was referring to Champion Season or the Titan Skinstone event, which is definitely possible that he misspoke. But if it is something aside from the Foundations of Power Titan Skinstone event and Champion Season, and it's not a pet and it's not Titan Skins or Titans, then it could be a new boss in the guild raid system. Could be a new boss in the next week or two, which is gonna, create another whole situation about why this system sucks for people that aren't in the know. What's super frustrating to me about Hero Wars, and this is what's bothered me all along, and the reason why I created this channel was because certain individuals and certain groups were gatekeeping information, and this is still happening to this day. Some guy put out a YouTube video a couple of weeks ago, maybe it was last week, talking about how his guild is able to defeat the level 160 Osh 3 times in a week, in a weekend, I guess. But he blacked out every hero in every matchup. So he showed the log where you can scroll down and see, who did however much damage to each level. He blocked all that out. So he was like, he published like a 2-minute video bragging that his guild could do it, which I'm super proud of them. Like, it probably take a lot of effort and time and strategy and conversations. You think he posted a boast about 4 times wins today? But like, he had little anime pictures instead of the heroes. So it's like, this is great and all, but you're not helping people. You're not like helping people learn how to play this game better. And there's no way to train against Osh. This is competitive. Why should they? How is it competitive, Arc Jones? The grand prize thing, the top players reward, is that all they care about? Like, if that's what it is, then okay, I still don't like it. And I will share it if I get it. That's just how it is. Because I don't like that new players are not allowed to be good at this game because there's not an effective way to train. Yeah, okay. Well, a couple of rewards there so that they're slightly better in Guild Wars, that they're already winning every week anyway. Who cares? Again, I'm very proud of them. I'm sure it took a lot of effort, probably a lot of money, right? I don't like it. I don't like it. And new players, they get cussed out because they, dare to ask. That's super frustrating to me. But I'm super excited because it is very likely that those people that did 4 wins in a single weekend, it's very likely that they spent a lot of money on these handful of heroes that are super effective against that lineup. And it's very likely that most of those heroes won't be effective against the next guild raid boss. I seem to care. Yeah, I do care. Yeah, I care that they don't share it. I don't care that they're winning in Guild War. If I cared about winning in Guild Wars, I would be in a guild, a Gold League guild. Not on server 25 that's been active for 3 or 4 years. I care about different things, Arc Jones. It's different things that I care about. If they black out everything, how do you know it's them winning 4 times? So Millie, whenever you look at the log, I can't show you now because they don't, the thing doesn't let you look at logs from last week. But like, damage dealt to boss on this screen, it'll say these heroes, these players did this much damage to this boss. and then it'll have another list of heroes or another list of players, and it says, did this much damage to this boss. So he scrolled down this log, and it actually shows defeated this boss, defeated this boss, defeated this boss. So I can kind of understand wanting to keep some information secret, but without any useful info, their posts are just bragging, so that is obnoxious. New players are not going to be in the top ranking anyway. No way to get heroes fully ascended in Red +2. And the same thing happened, like the hate mail. So I get a lot of hate mail, guys. I get a lot of really nasty people saying really nasty things about me in a lot of different places. And that's fine. Like, that's how you know you've made it, right? Or at least that's what they say. They hate us because they ain't us, or whatever James Franco said. Anyway, a couple of weeks ago, maybe it was more like a couple of months ago, I started posting the videos on how to defeat the elemental lords, like in the Tournament of the Elements thing here. But at the bottom of stage 7, there's the 3 elemental lords, and it's a big part. Defeating them is a big part of being on top of the leaderboard. And you can see I'm in 28,000th place. And so some people started sharing videos with me on how to defeat the different, the different stages. I guess there's like 14 different stages or combinations. I'm not sure what it is, or 12 or 7. I don't remember. Anyway, people got really mad at me. Because I was sharing that information. Well, now everybody's going to be able to do it. Get better. I don't know. That's pulling out from the 90% players just now building teams versus Osh. Maybe there will be a boss choice every week. Mr. Big Sexy, I think that it might be some kind of hybrid situation where you can go up against Osh, but maybe you have an opportunity to fight another boss. Like, I can see it having both bosses, but I don't know. They might just be like, okay, everybody that's been leveling up, Zhu and Isaac and Sebastian and Martha and Nebula, they're not great against this. Like, the good news is those 5 heroes are excellent in just about every aspect of the game, though. Like Sebastian, Isaac, Nebula, Martha, and in a lot of cases, Zhu are very strong in every other activity in the game. So it's like, hey, it's fine. It sucks, but it's fine. It's the same as people who score super high in events like the quiz. They don't care about other people. I love the fact that you try to help people. Thank you for the kind words. Anybody with 6 times 120 totems and an hour a day to get Edens to pull the exact right Titans. Yeah, funny how that works. Hero Wars Guide. It's just random, right? Scud Duck, we could guess. Like, it could be some combination of that. Scud Duck says, like, the weaker members of the guild fight Osh, and once you defeat that level, you go to the next boss. It's possible. They may add, that could be one way that they implement it. And again, by the way, everybody, pure speculation. Let's be very clear. Pure speculation. They could add it as like a second tier of rewards. Like, if you beat the 130 Osh, you can fight the 130 Steve boss or the 130 Remy boss, right? Whatever. Or you can continue to level up the Osh fight. I don't know. Or Daniel just misspoke and there's no new event. There's no new activity. And we don't see anything new until like October when the new hero comes out. What do you like better, Osh or Hydra? I like Osh better. I like Osh better because, I like the Hydra system better because you have an opportunity of more chances to fight Hydra each day, right? Instead of only fighting Osh 5 times with 1 hero each every weekend, you can fight every Hydra head 3 times a day if you wanted, right? And more if you wanted to spend resources to fight additional time. I still want a training for the Hydra heads too, right? But at the same time, the rewards for the Hydra and the whole artifact system on mobile, I think is kind of wonky. I don't like it. I kind of hope the next boss is called Steve or Alan. That'd be hilarious. We just had new event Titan Skin Stones. Yeah. A speculation, Trip Splash. Speculation, Trip Splash. Daniel said it in his live stream last week that there was something new coming this week or next week. He either is teasing a new event or activity, new hero, new pet, or he misspoke. Speculation. Hope they add a new boss and you can attack both like Hydra. Maybe you do get 50 attacks, or 10 attacks. 5 on each. That'd be kind of cool. But we don't have another big event until Summerfest, right? Summerfest is like supposed to be the next big event on Facebook and web. It's a little ways off. It's the end of next month. Better if you have to choose which boss to attack. Ooh, that's a great idea, Qwerty. At the beginning of the week, like, you choose your level, you choose which boss. That's kind of a cool idea. So you work towards Osh, or maybe there, the Steve boss has a different strategy that maybe your guild is better towards. That's a cool idea. They wouldn't have added that tab, right? In all fairness, to be fair to Nexters or Hero Wars, they wouldn't have added this tab if there wasn't going to be a new challenge soon, right? This has been here since they launched the guild raid system a couple of months ago. And yes, it absolutely would suck for new players. It absolutely would suck for new players. No doubt about it. Everybody that's been investing all of their resources into, you know, Isaac to try to get him to be a tank, or Zhu when they already have a damage dealer, or, you know, I don't know who wouldn't want to invest in Sebastian. I mean, Nebula is a strong support hero. Martha is, you know, she probably wasn't the favorite healer until the LOL Ash team was discovered. So maybe people will be upset about investing into Martha, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes I'm upset in investing in Martha because I barely use her anymore. But she's still pretty good. I like her a lot. I like to use her in, you know, certain... Ooh, nice, double agility. In certain specific instances. But aside from that, I would like to see them add, you know, some kind of combination of what we've talked about here. That, you know, that we have some kind of way to fight Ash or the new boss, or both. You can say the same about mobile, that there is going to add chapter 14, chapter 15. It's possible. It's possible, Trip Splash, that they do. They've said many times that they won't, but it's definitely possible that they do. Definitely possible. Zhu is the one waste I can see on my team. Yeah, I don't really need to have a use for Zhu anymore. Once you defeat Seymour, you really don't.